Welcome to Final Fantasy X Part 69. Today we'll not only finish up the Calm Lands, but also put together the Celestial Weapon Nirvana with the Moon Crest. I want to get this out of the way as soon as possible, because I'm going to need 2 Aeons that break 9,999 damage limit for later on. Well, obviously not the Calm Lands boss, but for other bosses. At least for the most part, I'm going to have some sort of reassurance that I'm going to beat this game without any problems. Yeah, I know, I'm relying on the Aeons, but hey, most people would. Let's go to the Calm Lands now. And it's time to finish up the Calm Lands since I've gotten all the errands I'm going to run at this point. I'm going to need the airship to run the rest of them. And you know, it wouldn't be a part without a random encounter. Hey, stop attacking Lulu. Really, what the hell? Why are y'all ganging up on you, Lulu, man? That's bullshit. Oh, that's great. Just great. Yeah, you knocked her out. Time for me to have to open up a can of whoop ass on him. But first, let's heal Lulu. Now, with everything that's happened to Lulu, I could just beat these guys and go, but I completely forgot that there was a save point right in the next area I was about to go, so at that point I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna kill these guys and avenge Lulu. Oh, and I happen to have Kiraga, something I've gotten while I was... Okay, something I unlocked while I was grinding. And Kiraga's a pretty damn useful spell. Especially when Yuna has the overdrive mode healer. Sweet.
That's how it's done.
Orin just hit 9,999 on that ogre. Yep, he's strong enough, and we can finish this particular stage. Let's see. Let's up Orin's spear grid. And if you haven't noticed, well, now you've noticed, Orin's possibly the first person to break through another person's spear grid. So now he's traveling through Tidus' spear grid. And let's make sure we're all healed up. Chances are we may run into a random encounter even in the next area. That has actually happened to me before. So let's save first, and let's get going. Because with this boss, you might want to save right then and there. Because chances are the boss may constantly spam a certain move that'll KO all your characters, or sometimes it won't, and then the game just crashed. Make sure you save before you get to this point. That's all I gotta say.
Come with us.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Rapester Seymour is still on the loose. As you see with his henchmen.
Out of our way. Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will.
And what are you gonna do if we don't, huh? What are you gonna do?
The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Oh yeah, that old song and dance. You know how that's gonna end, right? Oh. Well, that's different. Alright. Time for me to open up a can of whoop-ass. This thing is pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. First of all, learn Haska by the time you get here. Have Tidus haste the party and have Yuna, for the love of God, learn Protect when you get here too, because Protect helps. Have Yuna to cast Protect on all of your party members in order to use Armor Break. And only Armor Break, because apparently he is... No, wait, and Mental Break too. Apparently he's immune to Magic Break. Power Break, sorry. That's what he is. Immune to Power Break. As you can see, Protect helped Auron take a hit from him. But there's a few moves you want to watch out for. Blast Punch is one of them. Another, Haymaker. Which, if you aren't careful, will pretty much take 3,000 to 5,000 damage off of you. Keep in mind, you're dealing with a 60,000 point creature here. Oh, 60,000 point golem, anyway. And keep darkness on Defender X at all times. I'm trying to get the words, so I'm stuttering here. That would be your best bet in order for you to win this battle. Oh, and something you need to get in the habit of doing, using Cheer. Cheer can actually save your life. It's something that most enemies can't dispel, and at the same time, it'll up your attack and defense. So you won't have too much of a problem. And of course, if you're going to use Yuna, every new character, make sure they have Protect at all times. You may want to switch out Yuna here and there, because you don't want Yuna to be killed. By no means necessary, you don't. Because you'll be wasting a turn using a Phoenix down, and now also have this thing to turn the battle in his favor. And you don't want that, now do you? Alright. Let's switch back to Tidus and start using Cheer. Because he's hitting us for way too much damage. I mean, you can even spam Cheer if you want. Oh, be careful too. Because Mr. Defender X loves to use Sloga as well. And if you're not careful, Defender X will take more turns and pummel your pummel your party to dust. Uh-oh. Yep, Defender X will sometimes take 2 turns as well. So that's something else you want to keep in mind. If you come with an underlevel party, he will wipe them out quick. So grinding is a must. Yes, spam Cheer. Spam Cheer like your life depends on it. Too bad Blast Punch cannot be avoided. Secure Waka. And I'm gonna make sure everyone gets involved in this. Alright, Riku. Let's see what we can steal from this guy. Oh, Lunar Curtains. Bullshit. Actually, that could be pretty good. You see, Lunar Curtains and Light Curtains will make Mighty Guard. Okay. Yeah, orange once again in yellow. I'll bring in Kamari on this one. Yay, we stole more Lunar Curtains. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets involved so they can share the experience. Because you never know when you're gonna need all your characters. Oh, son of a bitch, it has Mighty Guard. Remember when I said learn Dispel by the time you leave Pavel? This is one of those reasons why. And believe it or not, it's almost dead! Well, let's see if I can lance at that. And no, I can't lance it off of the boss. Great. Well, there'll be another chance I learn Mighty Guard. Well... Oh, crap! I forgot! Rika didn't have Protect! Jesus! Alright, let's let Lulu have some fun here. Oh, and I forgot to use Magic Break. Well, it did 2,000! That's a good thing. Alright, time to bring Dumbass in, because Sloga is a definite no-no. Too bad you can't use Sloga on Defender X. Well, enough of this guy. I've just about had enough of him. And I didn't mean to waste Grand Summon. I really didn't. Well, for the most part, at least Bahamut still has his Overdrive after the stun. But still, I didn't want to waste Grand Summon like that. Kind of my mistake. Because trust me, I am going to finish this off. And if I don't, well, I'll just lose an Aeon. It's not like I don't care or anything, but Defender X will try to take out your Aeons by taking 3 turns after your Aeon's first action. So that's a little word of warning if you're planning on using Aeons for this battle. And that's provided he doesn't wipe out the Aeon. But we win. Oh, and get used to seeing Defender X. Or should I say Defender. Because you're going to be seeing him a lot. Especially where we're going. So let me backtrack and save. Because in the next episode, we are going to be going down to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Alright, this should be fun. We'll be on the quest of getting our next optional Aeon in Part 70. This is RVMan985. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out for now.